Hello, Stephen Dean speaking. Now today I want to talk about the afterlife. Not the oneness, the true afterlife that we all go to eventually, but the illusory afterlives, which are just as illusory as this existence is, that most of us go to following on from here. You see, if everything's separated in an afterlife visited after this, then it's just as illusory as this is. A point made in Gary Renard's book, Love Has Forgotten No One, is that when we go to these afterlives, we don't actually decide what we're going to do in the afterlife after that, as many think. I mean, we may think we're deciding, but actually it's all part of a dream that's already dreamed, you see. Everything that's going on within our lives, including these illusory afterlives, is scripted. In that it's just like it's a book. Now just say a book's got 20 chapters and it gets to the end, right? What goes on in that book is fixed, and it's the same here. In between chapters, within these afterlives, they may see you think that maybe I'm in heaven, but you're not. You're in another afterlife that's just as illusory as this, you see. You don't decide where you're going in the next life. It just carries on. You see, now just say like you was in chapter 10. That's all you know is up to chapter 10. You don't know what's going to go on after that until you've read it. Well, it's the same with life. It's fixed until we get to the end of it, and that end of it is God in his oneness, you see. The point is, like with the afterlife, many people think that the afterlife is going to be, as I've discussed in another video, meeting your old grandma or relatives and stuff like that. Well, that's a very basic idea from people who haven't experienced many of these reincarnations, because reincarnation, even though it's part of the illusion, is a reality in the same way I suppose the illusion is a reality. But it's that brings us back and back and back until we've learned these lessons of forgiveness. Now there is a way of shortcutting this, as it's taught in A Course in Miracles, and that's forgiveness. And forgiveness in a form of realising it is a dream. And to perform that perfectly is realising that not you are experiencing a dream, but so are all your brothers and sisters. Everybody around you. Hold no grievances, because those grievances give it reality. I mean, you've got to get on with life, same as everything else, but don't hold grudges and don't hold any grievances. Your brother is just as innocent as you are in reality, so see him that way. Of course, everybody gets annoyed, but if you do get annoyed, get over it as quickly as you can and realise he is spirit, just as you are. And when you've realised that wholly, as in holy, you'll shortcut all these reincarnations and you won't have to do them all. The Holy Spirit collapses the time down and erases all those in front of you, so you make it straight home, where we all will eventually. Okay? Thanks very much. I'll see ya.